just omit the
เย็น
From 7 to 11 p.m. is a little bit different again. For this time frame, you use the word
ทุ่ม
which has no direct translation. In this case, they start counting the hours from 6 p.m. So 7 p.m. is
1 ทุ่ม
1 hour after 6 p.m. So 8 p.m. is 2 hours after 6 p.m.
2 ทุ่ม
9 p.m. is 3 hours after 6 p.m.
3 ทุ่ม
10 p.m. is 4 hours after 6 p.m.
4 ทุ่ม
And 11 p.m. is 5 hours after 6 p.m.
5 ทุ่ม
Midnight can be either called
6 ทุ่ม
for 6 hours after 6 p.m. or with the word for midnight
เที่ยงคืน เที่ยงคืน
The only special case in this period of time is 7 p.m. which can either be called
1 ทุ่ม
or
ทุ่มหนึ่ง
Let's talk a little bit about the common problems and mistakes that happen. As we said before, for the morning period
เช้า
can be omitted. So if you say, for example, 10 a.m. and omit the word
เช้า
it is
4 โมง
But as you learned before
4 โมง
can be also 4 p.m. In these cases, just make sure that you clarify what time you actually mean. In general, it just makes sense that you don't omit
เช้า
that everybody understands you right. Let's go through some examples. Here are a couple of words that we will use. The word for time
เวลา เวลา เวลา
The word for hour
ชั่วโมง ชั่ว โมง ชั่วโมง
The word for minute
นาที นาที นาที
and the word for second
วินาที วิ นา ที วินาที
Okay, let's try a couple of examples. What time is it?
กี่โมงแล้ว กี่ โมง แล้ว กี่โมงแล้ว
This phrase is very different to what you probably expect. Because word by word, what time is it or time what would be.
เวลาอะไร
But saying it this way would sound very weird for Thai people. They say
กี่โมงแล้ว
which can be used 24 hours a day, or at night you can also ask
กี่ทุ่มแล้ว
Word by word, these phrases mean how many,
กี่
and then for time or hours,
โมง
and already.
แล้ว
How many hours already?
กี่โมงแล้ว
You can also omit the word.
แล้ว
So 24 hours a day, if you want to ask what time is it, you ask.
กี่โมง
Or at night, you can also ask.
กี่ทุ่ม
Let's have a look how you say the time in hours and minutes. Telling the time in minutes, the word
เช้า
and
เย็น
are usually omitted. So for example, 50 minutes past 8 a.m. is
8 โมง 50 นาที
So you first say the hours
8 โมง
and then say the minutes.
50 นาที
Another way of saying it is similar to English, which is 10 minutes to 9.
อีก 10 นาที 9 โมง
So you first have the word
อีก
which means another, and then you have
10 นาที
for 10 minutes, and then
9 โมง
for 9 hours or 9 o'clock. In Thai, you don't have quarter to or quarter past, but you do have half past. So to say, for example, 10:30 a.m., you can either say
10 โมง 30 นาที
or you can say
10 โมงครึ่ง
the word
ครึ่ง
stands for half past. In the next conversation lesson, you will have the chance to see these rules in action and test yourself.